So, first of all, welcome, coach, to our discussion. And I think we were waiting for a long time to discuss with you. And congratulations for the recent trump in SAF Under 19 Championship. Team played really some good brand of football, beating Bangladesh in the finals. It was a great achievement by the team. Uh, so, thank you for joining in and giving us that time. So, your takes about the progress Indian football is making in youth levels.
Thank you for having me here. Yeah, every time when I took up this under 20, I was not surprised with the talent we have. And when I came in and I saw the talent, it was absolutely, I was surprised uh, that the high level we go, the better talent you get. So we started our preparation in March, and from there we started, and we were ready by end of April, and we traveled to Arunachal. So uh, the preparation was short, but the players adapted quickly, and and that helped us to also play well. And also, I would like to thank Arunachal fans, Arunachal government, who has taken a good care of the team from the day we landed till the day we left from there. And also the fans who has pushed our boys to play like that, the way they played. And they executed good football, and we're really happy. And I would like to also give credit to our staff who has worked really hard behind me the scenes, and I would like to thank them as well for contributing in this championship. You're mute.
I was muted. It was a great achievement by the Indian team there in Arunachal Pradesh, and you correctly said, and you have mentioned in social media also regarding the support Arunachal government and the people of Arunachal has showed to our team. So I just want to ask you, has it helped you? You were a coach of under 17 team few years back. Right now you're coaching under 19 team. So have you seen the players have developed in this 2 years? Are you happy how the players have shaped up, or you think that we need to do better in few aspects also?
Yeah, I was happy and surprised the way under 20 team players have developed. And there were few players who was with me with under 17, and who is now with in this squad as well. So I was surprised to see, especially you saw Danny getting the high scorer of the championship. Those are the players who have made a really difference. And the level what I saw, I was really surprised, and it's developing. Definitely, the players are developing, and these players has come from ISL, and then some of them has played already debut first match in ISL, and some of them are training with the ISL players. So that also has helped this for this championship as well. Playing and training with the highest level in India, with the foreigners, and day in day out, and some of them getting a debut has helped us to perform at this level as well. So definitely I would say, from the level what I saw from under 17 to under 19, there is a huge improvement. But yeah, of course, we need more in going future for the AFC in next year to 2026.
Sure, coach. One thing I wanted to ask you for a long time now. So, what is your take on the player development? Means, how do you identify and nurture young talent, and how do you get them into this team? So, what is the process be like? Because many of the people who just have worked in the youth setup for a long time right now in Indian setup. So, how do you nurture and get them into the national team? How it works?
Yeah, see, all the players, most of the players are with the clubs, and clubs are doing well with developing them, and they play these youth competitions. And our scouts are there around in India, and scout have done a really good job this time as well, getting the best cream of scouting, the best cream of under 20, and getting and giving it to me. And that is how it starts, and from there I take over, and we all work together, and we see what are their strengths, and some things we have as as a part of coaching, where there are team intentions, and I give freedom to the players, keeping in mind their team intentions. They have to express themselves. If and plus they can give more. So when you give freedom to the players, you sometimes you are surprised to see the way the players are performing, and coming to that level. So I wasn't surprised of the way the boys have played and showed their game as well.
Sure, sure, sure. I think, coach, one thing, Viviano, I wanted to understand from you. So that under your, when you were coaching under 17 team, the team reached a height. They played in 2018. If I remember, we came very close to qualifying for the World Cup by merit. We were so close in under 16 level in that year in 2018, and many of the players have nurtured and gone to the national team right now, senior team setup, or they are playing in the ISL. So, what do you think that in recent past, under 17 team has not able to generate that same amount of because we were unable to qualify for the HT Cup, Asian Cup for the first time after a long time. So how do you combat that? कैसे उसको improve? How do you plan to improve that? Because there was a team who was just in verge of qualifying to merit in the World Cup, lost to South Korea, a close game. I think brilliant play done by the Indian players. Superb display. I think Iran was in our group. There was a South Korea in our group, and I think team played exceptionally well. So, how do you think this team can go to the next level of when they play in the Asian Glory or the Continental Glory? How do you think the players will be able to match up to that one?
uh, it's I saw last under 17, and Ishwak is really close to qualifying that under 17 AFC qualifiers. It was unfortunate. I think India was playing really brilliant, and first half was dominated, and we were leading. And it was really unfortunate that they could not keep that lead, and then Thailand came out as qualified from that group. But what I saw, the talent was there. They played really well, and uh, we were almost there. So every year there is talent coming, and in the first under 17 where we missed on qualifiers against South Korea, we were really close, and we had really worked hard, and we had exposed these boys at the highest level as well. And also this it's happening now as well. Need to get those, as you said, what is the gap? We need to get those games. We need to get those games, and we need to get those higher level games and competition. So if we can go and as you we have spoken about uh, playing this team in the I League, or playing this team in any league, those games, as well as getting them exposed in Asia or in Europe, and just not friendlies. You have to go there and play tournaments. Go play tournaments where there is consequences. If you take a card, there is a consequence. If you take concede a goal, there is a consequence to that. So that will help us to get into this competition really well. And I believe we can qualify in the Asia Cup, and then qualify, get close to qualifying for the World Cup as well.
Coach, if you see this under 19 team recently have won the SAF championship in India, in Arunachal Pradesh. What are your short and long term goals from this team in coming days? What is your long term and short term? Give me one plan which you have for the long term for this team and one short term for this team.
Long term is we want to qualify for the AFC qualifiers first round. Okay, and then we can plan accordingly. That is a long term as of now. And then short term will be, we'll have to get these boys together as often as possible and expose themselves, get them exposed at the Asia level or anywhere in outside India, and make a plan for this team to get them play into the league if possible. and also if these boys get as much as possible more game time, and that will help us to get the long term goal, that is to qualify for the Asia Cup.
Coach, one thing, I this is another thing which I had this interest of asking you. Uh, how if you're parting coaching the junior team for a long time right now, you have many of them. So I want to understand what is your basic coaching style and how do you motivate this young group of players because they come from different parts because India is a country of various states. People come in from northeast, some people come from Bengal, some from Kerala, from Goa. So how are you able to mix these players in a common interest and how do you motivate them?
Coach,
It is
Coach, one
Yeah.
second before you answer that, Shanda, we'll take this as the last question. We are almost out of time. Okay. Coach, please go ahead.
One, I would ask one question, one moment.
So um, This boys, it is not easy to, it's difficult when it comes to language. And most of the boys are having we are having different languages, so that is one factor we face. But once football is same, there's no difference in football. Football is same from grassroots to the World Cup, and we make them understand that. And when we have a team, we make every player, when we build a team, we make them understand the team intention. That is when we have the ball, what we do, and when we don't have the ball, what we do. So, and this is simple, very simple. And if most of us as a coaches, we understand, what is football. We have to understand what is football, and when we understand what is football, we can teach football. So most of us should be understanding what is football, and then it is easy to teach players football. So s- we don't make it very complicated. We keep it as simple as possible because these are kids, and kids, the simple you keep it for them, the more they can give on the ground.
So before we wrap up, last one question. Tell me one important lesson you have learned as a coach because you have been coaching for a long time right now in the youth setup. One important lesson you should have learned coaching these young kids and just thought from your side.
Patience. Patience. Yeah, because kids are kids. I mean, boys are boys, and being patient with these boys, and believing them, believing that this boy can make it, and being really very patient with these boys. What I have learned from this many years, and if you are patient, then boys will give you what you want. Absolutely. So yeah.
Patience. ठीक है. Thank you, Bibiano, for your time, coach. It's a great honor talking to you. And again, wish you all the best for your future endeavors as an Indian national team coach. And wish you all the best. Thank you, Shomo, for arranging this. And we can conclude the session. Thank you. Thank you to all the players. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so much.
Shanda. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much.